pop up over here. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Hey, I got some sterling today. If anybody's interested in, sterling. I also have some vintage stuff. Ooh, I wanted to show you guys something. I have this right here. It's an Elsa Peretti. This is mine. It's not for sale. But this is an Elsa Peretti paperweight, and it's signed Elsa Peretti. Well, I got this in an online auction, and it's a Halston, supposed to be sterling silver compact. Anyway, so I got it because Elsa Peretti, before she worked at Tiffany. Oh, I'm glad you had a great time. Wendy, hi. Anyway, so so she designed for Halston. That iconic Halston perfume bottle is her. Anyway, and so this is not a Tiffany, it is a Halston. So I'm thinking she modified her heart a little bit for Tiffany, because this is Tiffany. So anyway, I got a hold of this, and I got it for really inexpensive. I don't know how much polishing I'm going to have to do to get that back into shape. But anyway, yay me. So yeah, I'll hang on to that. I think these, I saw online where it was like $2,800, but that's an online person putting something up at whatever price they can think of, But yeah, I love those. I love her design, especially when she's, all of her Tiffany stuff. I'm going to shut this door. And what else do I see? What else do I spy with my little eye? Besides these gorgeous earrings here. Hey, Gina. Hey, babe. Anyway, so we've got amber. I don't know what this is. This stone did not register. Yeah, it is kind of cool. It's interesting, Sometimes you get lucky. I also have these jasper, beautiful jasper. Kind of have like a little bit of silver running through them, which I think is natural to the stone, like a hematite or something. Those are cool. And they're not too heavy, And there was a pair of Navajo. These are, I did a Google lens on these guys. Google, you can get at least some sort of identification when you Google. So these were priced anywhere from $110 or $57 to $110. It does have the WR, or not WR, WM mark on the back, or it's MW. I don't know which one. My hair's okay. Getting a haircut soon. And what else do I have here? Oh, this is cool. Really pretty vintage. I think it's vintage. Kind of a sterling. I want to say it's an Elsa Peretti, but I can't, not Elsa Peretti, Carolyn Pollock. But I can't seem to, find a mark that designates it as a Carolyn Pollock. Or Pollock. But that's a cute little fetish piece. And of course it's, it's vintage. This one doesn't look like it's ever been worn. It's just fabulous. And I am wearing three rings that are for sale. This is a moonstone with a carved moon face. This is a Petty Point Carolyn Pollock. And this is a vintage mother of pearl carved Carolyn Pollock. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've got moon glow or labradorite nails. Anyway, so I've got some fun stuff. And, you know, I've got some rings here. There's like this one. This one's on the larger size. I could probably, yeah, I can get it all the way down on that finger, but it's still a little bit snug, but I'll size them all for you. That's either a lab or a faux opal. These are faux emeralds, just green glass. So, but it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And yeah, lots of cool stuff. Hi, Scavenger. How are you? I love all the emojis. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. And yeah, you know, when you watch my videos back, just make sure you watch the whole thing. And what I just tell you to do is put it on warp speed because that'll go quicker. And, you know, they like, the algorithm likes, you know, when viewers watch the entire video. So I know you get toward the end and you know it's the end and then you're clicked off and on to something else, but I need to be riveting. I need to keep you like, you know, cliffhangers. That's it. Cliffhangers. We need more cliffhangers. Anyway, so, but yeah. And oh, this is pretty. Look at this. This is available today. Beautiful. It has seams. I don't know how old it is, but this is, you know, a decanter of some sort. It decants something just because of the way this is. So there's that. This is, look at how tall that is. It's just real pretty. Real pretty. Don't have very many estate items. There might be some estate jewelry and possibly. I've been putting things online that, you know, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start because, you know, waiting for people to come in. I've got these really cool earrings here and they jingle jingle. And they're enormous, very lightweight, pierced. And they have little fishies on them. And these are plastic. There is some shell in there. I'll put a starting bid on those guys and yeah, thank you, Scavenger. I'll do a starting bid of, let's do a starting bid of $3 on these costume fishies. And I'll get you a length. And there's no maker on them. The actual piece itself is almost 4 inches. So the whole piece is, wait a minute, nope, it's bigger than that. It's about 4 1/4 inches top to bottom. There's the front. There's the back. And here's both. I might wear them. You know what? I'm going to put them on because I think they go with my outfit. But then I'll be clinging. I'll be doing, you know, and it might drive people nuts. But there we go. I won't put them on, but those are cool. Fun times. Put these back on. Okay, what should we do first? Oh. Yeah, rock them. Yeah, rock on. Yeah, I wish we could have music. I think we could have like maybe YouTube sponsored music, but there we go. All right, some vintage. This is a beautiful Monet silver. Is it Monet? Yeah, it's Monet silver tone bracelet. I'll do a starting bid. $8 on this. Crazy ate it. Here's the clasp. I'll get you a size. It does have a safety chain, so it will make it easier for me to measure it. Kathy's in at 8. Yeah, it's got kind of a brush silver tone. This will fit. It'll fit a 7. Hi, Sue Powell. Hey. Oh, and everybody's packages went out except for Pandora's. Pandora just has one item, and since she's in Canada, I just thought that I would, hang on to her stuff for, a little while longer. And I can do that for almost anybody. It's just a matter of keeping track. I have to keep track of everything, where everybody is, everybody's packages are. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down for Kathy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Kathy Butler for $8. Thank you so much. Yeah, this week has been kind of crazy. I was going to do a video. I did manage to put a couple things on eBay. Got my eBay piles growing. But it's mostly, I've been concentrating on, getting that house cleaned up. I mean, she was a hoarder. I'm trying to find out what this stuff is. Okay, that does come off. These are plastic, but this is a Florenza necklace. And I've seen a lot of these where they are, I know plastic's probably not acrylic, I can put the black light on it and see if they glow. Come on, get in there. Snap. Hi, Lizzie. How are you? They're not glowing, but there is some of this stuff on here. I don't know if it's old spaghetti sauce or something. It comes off. I got most of it off. But there's the clasp. The drop is 10.5 inches. Get my bust. Yeah, they're going to require maybe a little bit of, getting that. There's a couple of spots where I missed, like right here. I don't think it's spaghetti. I think it comes off, whatever that stuff is. I'm doing okay. I've just been a little bit, wild and crazy trying to get that house ready for estate. So there we are. I've had a few of these. I mean, not few of these, but you can kind of recognize a Florenza piece. Let me get a different bust. This one's washing out. Where'd it go? Well, that's interesting. We'll do these next. Oops. tight enough. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'll do a starting bid. It does. Well, you know, this is kind of a mid-century modern shirt that I have on. Starting bid's 12 on this one, and it is marked Florenza on the inside. And there's the cartouche right there. Here's a close-up. You can see these little, there's not many of them, but I don't know if it got, you know, caught in something or, but that comes off. I can get it off with my thumbnail. Yeah, it's coming off. So I don't know what that stuff is. There's not much left on it, so. Yeah, coral is a very pretty color. Okay, there we go. I'm back. So we can pass on that one. Let me put this starter bag. Pass pile. We'll do a pass pile today. And if I can think of it, I will put them up again. Hi, Robin. How are you? Where's those earrings? There they are. A couple of items in the pass pile. Okay. Double strand. ABs. And there's no marks. I don't see anything on the end here. It just needs a little trim there. But other than that, it's in really good condition. It's small. I mean, it looks small. It might not be small. It's about 14 inches. So yeah, I would, you know, 13 is kind of like the tightest you want to get. Because 13 is probably more of a collar. Okay. We'll do a starting bid of 18 on this one. Double strand, really pretty. The crystals are absolutely clear on this one. Kathy's in at 18. And then here's the back. Okay, well, I like the other side of it better. There we go. It's very nice. Well, sometimes, you know, you need something a little bit higher. If you've got a higher neckline, you know, some of these don't work. If they're too long and they're kind of in an odd spot. So if you have something that's a little bit higher up here, you can, you know, wear a different neckline. I'll start counting this down for Kathy. It's got one of those. It's got multi-sized different beads. Very pretty. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. I told my husband once this house sells, I'm going on a vacation. Yay, Kathy. Woo. I'm gonna go to Australia. I think I want to go to Australia. We have a friend that lives there, so it would be kind of a cool thing to do. Oh, here's another double strand AB. Okay, so this one, I always try and make sure that the little stones are on the bars there. And they are. Wearable length on this one, it can go up to 15 3/4. Starting bid's 18 on this one. So this one's a little bit longer than the last one I showed. This one feels like rock crystal to me, so I'm going to test it. Kathy's in at 18 on this one. Test it. This is so strange. I know that there's something off with my Presidium gem tester, but these are going up to topaz. Now it's going down. Now it's going way down. Okay, it's sitting now at quartz. It went like way up and then sat there for a while, and then it went down to quartz. So this may be rock quartz. So I'll count this one down for Kathy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold. Sold to Kathy Butler for 18. Thank you, thank you. Woohoo! I have another one of these too. This is the bicone one. Yahoo! Yeah, when I did the estate sale last Saturday, I had a whole lot of trouble finding boxes. So I finally got all the boxes done, and everything was finally shipped out as of yesterday. So thank goodness. Yes, congratulations. Okay. This is a single strand right here. This one looks older just by the end caps here, the endings right there, the findings. I mean, they're all older. They're older, you know, as far as being vintage. This has the shepherd's hook and wearable. Would be, oh, this isn't bad. This one is wearable at 17.5 inches. It just seems, you know, that the findings are a little bit older, and it is missing a lot of its extender. I figure that's the first thing that gets dropped off is the extender. Starting bid on this one will be $16. Oh, is Lizzie still here? I just wanted to show her something. Uh-oh. Oh, dang, I lost an earring. I'll have to find it. This other one's missing. Okay. But anyway, this is up for 16 right here. And I don't know what happened to it. But anyway, this my neighbor had, and it's, you know, the thistle. This is like a scarf, a table scarf. I thought it was just so pretty. She never used it. And so I'm going to use it. I'm just kind of worried now about that one earring. Alrighty. If there's no interest in this one, I will put it in the pass bag. That's what this is. The pass bag. Let's do... There's going to be these really cool earrings, but the earring thing is missing. These don't even look like they're the same. So I'm either missing, I think I'm missing an earring. This looks like a pendant. They all go together. This is smaller. Oh well. That stinks. But these are cool, and I don't believe these to be sterling. I believe them to be costume. But we can do a quick magnet test. They're not magnetic. Do a quick scratch. Sorry. I don't think they're sterling. No, I'll put that up next. Actually, I can do it now. No, these are not sterling. I'll do that now. It's right here. It's a nice long one too. This goes over your head. There's no, and you know what? I don't know if it's, see how it's tied there? I mean, it looks older, but it's got nice graduated beads. So I'll get a drop on this one. Starting bid is $22 right there. And it did register as quartz. And let me get you a drop. Yeah, this looks like it goes right over your head. Okay, I saw Kathy come in first at 22. So this is like got a 14-inch drop. I think it would be really, really pretty if it had like a really nice finish there. Okay, so now Kathy's, thank you, Wendy. Kathy's up to 30. Let's see if I can get closer. Up to Kathy. Thank you, Wendy. But that is so beautiful. It sparkles. It doesn't need any AB to make it prettier. And there's the finish. Here's the center point is right there with the larger one. Okay, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you. Oh, you can just hear it. I mean, you can tell the difference between stone and glass when you have them together like that. I'm not going to ship it like this, but you can just kind of tell the difference. It's a little bit of weightiness to it, you know? But that's lovely. And then the last thing I have here, well, it's not really the last thing. I do have some AB earrings. They're different. Let's do these guys first. These have the wiring done on them, and then you know each one is wired in, and then they are. Is there a mark on this one? No, no mark. So these are wired onto a base, and then they're riveted onto the backing. So let's do these guys. Oh, hi, Jeannie. Starting bid will be 6 on these. And they're, you know, they're pretty good earlobe size. Kathy Butler's in at 6. Where's my ear? Yeah. Jeannie's in at 7. And I do have more than one pair, so not to worry. It's a little bit smaller in size. Kathy's in at 8. Jeannie's in at 9. Kathy's in at 10. And then the back, here's what the back looks like. Silver tone back. Make sure that, yeah, these are. You get a bunch of these together and you go, are they the same? Did I match them up? So high bids Kathy at 10. Jeannie's out. I'll count these down for Kathy. Don't think anybody else was interested in it. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy Butler for 10. Thank you. Okay, this is my last pair of AB earrings. These are, oh, wait a minute. No, these are more of an oblong shape. They're not circular. So they would, this is top to bottom. Like that. So let's see what it looks like on the ear. And no marks or signatures. There we go. So that's how it looks on the ear. Starting bid will be $6. So it's not a perfectly round circle. Okay, I see Kathy first at 6. Let me go this direction. Jeannie's at 7, thank you. Kathy's at 8. Jeannie's at 9. Kathy's at 12. Jeannie is out. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you guys again so much. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy for 12. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I worked yesterday and found out I'm going to have to work Saturdays for the next 2 weekends. So I'm just kind of wondering when I'm ever going to do a video. It's insane. All right. Here's the rest of the ABs. Oh, I do have another pair of AB earrings. These are way smaller, but they're cute. See? Do a starting bid on these. 6. Kathy Butler's in at 6. Jeannie's in at 7. Back looks like that. Kathy's at 8. Jeannie's at 9. Oh, those are cool. Chandeliers. It's fancy. Kathy Butler is out. Thank you guys for your bids. Thank you, Jeannie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations, Jeannie. I do have a rosary bracelet with AB, and it looks like a homemade AB. I think I can do the rest of these as a lot. There's just these few I need to. So let me start the bidding for that, and then I'll put Jeannie's away. So here is the rosary bracelet right there. There's a spring ring. Where's my, I think I left it on the table. On my eBay section of the table. Oh, does it have a sterling mark? It is sterling. This is a sterling. I don't know if the charms are sterling, but the clasp is sterling. It says so. And then I think the crosses, I don't know. I'm going to test it. Starting bid. $8. And I'm going to test the little cross. And the, I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'll do that. Okay, so the cross is sterling. The this is marked sterling. So it's a sterling rosary bracelet. Kathy's in at 8. and length. And the spring ring is marked sterling. Charms are marked sterling. This is, it's 7 inches. 7 inches. Find something to wipe this stone off. And then it has the 2 charms. This is just really pretty for, you know, First Communion. I know it's a religious item, but it's quite nice. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy Butler. So thank you. Where'd I put it? Here's these. Let me wrap these up. Yes, thank you guys so much. I need a baggie for this one. This is plastic. I'm gonna put these in the pass bag. This might be a White House Black Market kind of thing. The stretch is not that great. This is just a artisan studio, and it's not very well put together. And then these are plastic chandeliers. So those are going in the pass bag, and I will auction that off at the end. So don't let me forget. I do have 2 Carolyn Pollocks here and a moonstone ring. So if anybody wants me to bring those forward, I will. This one's that one, it's carved mother of pearl, and this one is the Petty Point turquoise, and the moonstone carved moon. So there's that. Let's do this one. Or are we gonna, oh, here it is. This is really pretty. This looks either like a lab opal or, you know, a fake opal. And then, let's see, it's a size 9. So it's almost, you know, size 9. And these are glass, and this is faux or lab created. But it is in sterling. And it will fit. Did I say what the size was? I don't think I verbalized it. It's a size 9. Starting bid will be 18. It's gorgeous. There is a copy of it online. I think they were asking $75 for it. I could be wrong. I see a lot of different prices online. But it is a size 9. Let's see, which finger is mine is a size 9. I've got large fingers. There we go. Right there, smack dab in the middle. And it looks like it might have some marcasites on the points there. And all of these I've tested personally, even if the buyer said that they tested them. I can't believe anybody anymore. We can pass. And I'm just going to put this aside because it is not going into the pass bag. Makes me mad about that earring. The whole display fell down and the earring's missing. These are cute. These are little wooden earrings, but they're hand painted and signed. And one of the posts is bent. I wonder if I can fix it. If I can't fix it, I'm not going to show it. Okay, I did. It says Barbara on the back. Very lightweight, but they're wooden and they're painted. Let's see. There we go. Hand painted. Here's the backs. And then it's Barbara here, and then it begins with a Y over there. So I'll do a starting bid of 3 on these guys. Hand painted little treasures. Let's see how close I can get so you can. That's the one that says Barbara on the back, and this one says Y. Could be Young, Barbara Young. Pass bag. Okay. This is one of those, I call it a fetish necklace, but it really isn't. I don't know. It's not marked Desert Rose Trading Company. It's not marked Carolyn Pollock. I can't find any of her marks on there. And I think she has like about 3 different marks. And then I don't see any, other marks on there from the folks who designed for Desert Rose. But sterling paperclip chain. These actually have little words on the back such as wisdom, swift, vision, change, happiness, and healing. So it's somebody's version of a fetish necklace. Choker length. I'll do a starting bid of $38. On this one, there are natural stones in there. It looks like there's turquoise, malachite, coral, onyx, lapis, and maybe mother of pearl. I don't know what this little stone is. Yeah, it looks like it might be mother of pearl. Let me get you a length. Oh wait, there might be a hallmark on here. This might be a Carolyn Pollock. Yeah, there is a cartouche mark on there. So therefore it might even be a Desert Rose Trading Company piece. I just couldn't find anything online about it. So it just kind of looks like her aesthetic. "17 inches. Let me weigh it for you. There's quite a bit of silver there. It's pretty heavy. But I mean, it's all about the design and designer. Total gram weight is 21 grams. 21 grams. Yeah, I wasn't even looking for Carolyn Pollock on either of these, but it showed up as such. And bust again. All right, we can pass on that. It is not going into the pass pile. Sorry, not everything's going in there. But there's a lot of good stuff in the pass pile. All right. I have several earrings here. A bag of, oh, these are tractor pins. Oh, this is fun. Tractor pins. So if you know somebody who's into tractors, this one looks like a really old tractor. Let me make it bigger. I'll sell these as a lot. It's an old tractor. There's a dude in there. And then there's two, is it two of these? No, just one of these. Kind of an enameled tractor. Cute. Then there's this little guy, just gold tone tractor. They're just tractors, but they're cool. So if you like tractors, here's the larger one, and they all have pin backs on them like that. Starting bid will be, let's just do $6 for this guy, this tractor. If you know anybody, like I said, is into tractors, this is kind of cool. This silver tone tractor. Looks like a steam tractor. Gold tone tractor. And then this kind of enameled tractor. Pass on it, that's fine. Oh, tractors. Goes in the pass bag. Okay, so I have got this mosaic brooch right there, and I was just going to test it to see, I mean, not test it, it's just base metal, but I think these, I don't know what is going on around the edge. It's not perfect, but the stuff's coming off. What I use is I just use a skewer, bamboo skewer, so it doesn't scratch the metal. But there's like some stuff around the edge. And it looks like it's coming off. It is not marked Italy. It has this kind of a safety pin latch to it. And here is the front. And I did get most of the stuff off the outside rim, but there's still some left. Don't know if you can see that. See how it is? I don't know if that's just, you know, maybe glue that's gotten dirty around the edge. Or maybe there's something wrong with it. It looks like there's might be some pitting issues. Let me know if you want me to put this up or not. Yeah, that black stuff or that dark stuff is just coming off around the edge. Let me know if you want me to put this one up. It's intact. All the little glass mosaics are there. Beautiful. But just let me know. These are pretty turquoise earrings. These are marked Mexico 925. And these look, yeah, these are turquoise. Oops. Here's the back. Sometimes they put sterling silver backs on them. I just can't afford to keep those in stock, so if you need sterling silver on the backs, you can get those easily on Amazon, but they only send me like 2 pairs at a time. You know, you don't get much. Okay, and then there's the backing. Starting bid will be $12 on these earrings, and they are marked sterling spelled out, so they are vintage. Sterling. To kind of hold it, because I don't want to pierce this one's ear. I guess I could, huh? Maribel came in first at 12. Let's see if I can get you an idea so you can determine size. But, you know, it's a goodly size. I mean, it's a decent size because it covers that lobe. How are you, Maribel? Wendy's in at 14. Maribel's in at 15. Out to Maribel. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much, Maribel. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Maribel. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's do these, what I believe to be Navajo. I'm kind of looking for a back for these. See if I can find a backing. See if I can steal it from another earring. Because they show well. Or maybe I can't. And I saw these range anywhere from $57 to $110. The stone, I don't think the stone is turquoise, but I'll let you decide. There's different colors for turquoise, so maybe this is turquoise. I don't know. But it has like a WM or an MW on the back. Right here, and I don't know that I can get it close enough and in focus for you to see that. But it's kind of a weird symbol. Anyway, starting bid is going to be, I'll do a starting bid of 22 on these, because the internet's everywhere, every which way. But, you know, it has the classic flowers and the feathers, 2 dangly feathers on each. Wendy R is in at 22. I just like that stone. It's almost too blue. You know, it has too much purple in it to be turquoise. I'll just put the gem tester on it. If it's turquoise, it's not going to register anyway. And if it's low opal, it's not going to register. So it's not registering at all. So it's most likely turquoise. And then it has the you know, I call them hen's teeth or some sort of, those stones aren't going anywhere. There's a lot of prongish going on. It's kind of like sawtooth to hold it in. It's gorgeous. All right. Those look almost, to the naked eye, they don't look as purple as they do in the camera to me here, and yeah, online they look look like they have a little bit more blue in them, but they look pretty blue here. So let me count this down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Wendy. Thank you. And I'm going to try and find a back. Sometimes they end up in your hands without backs. But I always tell folks, just get your own backs, because, you know, unless they come in as sterling. But, and Amazon has sterling backs, so, and they're nice and big too. They kind of hug the ear a little bit better. Thank you so much. Go to a new home. These are sterling. They aren't even marked sterling, but I tested them. So these are sterling. They're marked on the ear wires, but I tested the feathers. I tested the feathers. That is true amber. Let me see how it's written on here for sterling. It's marked 925, so they're more contemporary, but they're just so cool looking. And they're on wires. These are for pierced ears. And there's the other little, got a little feather and a big feather. Starting bid, I'm going to do 28 on these. These are a good size. They are amber. I don't know if you can see it well. I mean, this is just a test. Yeah, you could kind of tell. There's other tests that you can do to test for amber, and a lot of it's invasive, like heating up a needle and melting it because it's a resin, but still you can melt plastic with a hot needle, so that's not really a test. You can put it in salt water, and one of the other things happen, I don't know, create friction with a tissue, and I think if it connects, I just say do the black light. Wendy's at 28. I just say do the black light thing. Because resin will glow like, like it's supposed to. It's an organic material. And this even looks cute from the back. Look at those cute little leaves. I just think they're so much fun, those little leaves. Okay, I'll count this down for Miss Wendy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Wendy R. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations. This is so cute. Thank you. Okay. Rock quartz earrings, rutilated quartz. Rutilated quartz. This is not my ideal way of selling earrings. I'd rather do a face down. That's a nice chunk of quartz. Starting bid, we'll do, I'll do 8 on these guys. And I'm sure it's on sterling. But yeah, stone can be heavy, but these don't feel heavy. Wendy's in at 8. There you go. These had it drilled into you. It looks like they made it so that if you wanted to hang something off the bottom, these might be artisan pieces, but it's all about the beauty in nature. Okay, Wendy's in at 8. I'm going to start counting it down for Wendy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Wendy. Thank you. That's a good little buy. And I have this jasper here. Jasper. See if I've got anything else here besides earrings, because that's, oh, I do have rings. Let's do the jasper ones, because I got you guys all excited for jasper. These are cool. They're mostly blue and brown. So these are a great transitional pair for summer into fall. But look at how pretty. And then they have kind of a sheen of kind of a silver going through. I don't know if the camera picks that up or not. Yeah, you can see the sheen. It's not really an oil slick. It's more of a like washed on silver tone. Starting bid on these beautiful jaspers. Well, you know, if it's in your budget, that's good. starting bid will be, I'm going to do 12 on these. These are beautiful. Beautiful. And the findings are sterling. And these are more of a kind of a chocolate brown right there. And then a lot of blue. Oh my gosh. You know, until you, there, look at that one. That one almost looks like a boulder opal. I'm going to look at that one a little bit closer. That's beautiful. Wendy's in at 12. She knows pretty. Huh. Wow, that's a really cool stone. There's all kinds of different things going on in here. And yeah, and that silver tone, whatever that is, from the mines. I know there's different words for, you know, silver materials that they find in mines. They're not heavy. Let me get you a weight. Be happy to get you a weight. They aren't heavy at all. Oh, maybe I can't. It just fell over. No big deal. Okay, there goes the perfume bottle. I'm just like Kletzina today. $13 grams. I think the quartz was a little bit heavier. Just the way they feel. They feel. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. Gives you an idea of weight. So I'll count these down for Wendy. Going once, going twice. Oh, don't worry about it. Sold to Wendy R for 12. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can find an empty little box here. Oh, here's one. Nope, that's not empty. This one might be. Nope. Just put them in a baggie. Never mind. But yeah, these are cool. And these look vintage. Just looking at the, you know, silver has a little bit of tarnish on it. Those are so cool. Yeah, I opened the box and I'm going, wow, that's a cool little item. Yippee skippy. Yeah, you're going to have a new wardrobe for fall. New ear wardrobe. I have some rings. This one's beautiful. It's sterling. All these rings have been tested. This one has a sparkly heart glass on it. It's a heart. It kind of looks designer, don't you think? But there's no marks on it other than the 925. And then these little guys on the outside edge. I'll just double check the stone. The stone's totally faceted. Okay, so it went all the way up to diamond again, and then now I have to just, oops, wait until it slowly goes back. I'm just sitting at diamond. Now it's dropping. Now it's dropping. Well, it's sitting at ruby and sapphire, so I think it's, if it is, it's synthetic. But oh yeah, look at this. I don't know if you can see that. That's glowing. It's most likely a synthetic piece. Lab created, as they say. I don't see any marks in here. Let me get you a size. It's a glower. It's like a 6.5. I'm going to call it a 6.5. It's a glower. A glowworm. But No, it just says 925. But you can see the facets on there. It's like multifaceted all over. Prong set. It does glow. There we go. Starting bid. Starting bid would be 18 on the 6.5 heart stopper. Oh, excuse me, not $188. Starting bid is going to be 18, not 188. Silly girl. It will probably fit on this finger. A little loose on this one. Very loose on this one. I have weird fingers. I think everybody feels the same way about their fingers, you know? Anybody ever say, oh, I have normal fingers? Oh, that one goes on this finger. Oh, this is the one I'm showing. Duh. All right. I do have some larger rings, if that's, oh, I did show the larger ring. A frog. I have a little frog. Oh, and there's a sterling thimble there that's really cool. The frog. Starting, I had this last couple of weeks. Starting bid's 12 on the frog with the amethyst eye. I'll bring it closer. And it is marked on the back, or is it marked on the back? This one, I believe, is part of Lee's estate. Yeah, it's marked 925. I did test it. Let me check something here. Okay. Okay, just so you know, this is a Sue B. I just looked it up. It retails $46 on this little frog. It says Sue B on the back. S-U-E with a B. I missed it. It's right there. Just want to let you guys know the retail is, or what it's going for online. Alrighty, we'll pass on that one. Thimble. Here's this cute little thimble. Oh, I don't know if anybody's a sewer or if they collect. This, I think, might be alpaca. To be honest with you, I don't think it's sterling. I can test it. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's alpaca. It's going to be an alpaca thimble. Okay. But it is inlaid with mother of pearl and abalone. Look at how pretty that is. And I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of $1. $1. It's got a butterfly inlay. Not sterling, most likely alpaca. It's adorable, but it's got all that inlaid abalone. Wendy's in at 5. Thank you. I didn't type in it in the chat, but you know what I started with. Oh, and the inside, just had my finger in it. It's pretty clean. Like I said, I don't think anybody's used it. But this is the cool part. I like that enamel. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Wendy R. Thank you so much. Okay, we can do the Carolyn Pollock rings. This one is vintage. It's even marked down at the bottom here, CP, and then it has her symbol on the inside there. It's sitting at, I would call it a 6. It fits my pinky. That's all I can say. It's a little on the smaller side, but it has carved mother of pearl right there. Really pretty. And there's a little bit of iridescence to that mother of pearl. Starting bid. I will do a starting bid on this one. $28. It can possibly pick up my nails too, as far as absorbing the light. And it had took my little bamboo stick. There was like little bits of stuff in there. I don't really want to put this in a bath or anything for long periods of time. It's okay to get it wet once in a while, but I just didn't want to hurt it using metal. So I just use a skewer, bamboo skewer, or I use a wooden toothpick to get into those little crevices. Oh, the sides are gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, it looks vintage, doesn't it? I remember these kinds of, and I don't know if she's currently designing for Desert Rose Trading Company. I think this is that vintage. But she has a whole new Western Wild West line out, and she's her own designer now. But this could be when she was with Desert Rose. So we can pass on this one. It's okay. I mean, these kind of things might end up on eBay. I just like to offer them to you first. And usually they go on, eBay auction sites for more than what I'm offering them here. So put that aside. This one is current. You can get this one off of her website. I think it's the Wild West or something. You can get this off the Carolyn website. There's a lot of designers that work for Desert Rose Trading Company. J. King's one of them. So, but there, I went on their website, they had like different designers for Desert Rose, and I think Carolyn was one of them. I don't think she is anymore because she has her own line. So this, and I don't even know if J. King's, he must still design for them. This is the Petty Point right there. Starting bid on the Petty Point. Again, you can get this for $145 on her website. Actually, that's actually somebody, I think you get it for less than that on our website. And they have a coupon, a 10% coupon if you sign up for their newsletters. But this is nearly new. I've worn it a few times. It's a fabulous ring. I'm going to lower my price because I had it for $65. I will lower it to $54. Again, you can still get it on her. So this one's a net 7. A net 7. This ring finger right here is bigger than a 7. And I love the design on this. But that finger's bigger than a 7, so it fits it. It fits it quite nice. Oh, and I'll show you what it looks like. Like this. I mean, it just, look at how that looks. I like the looks of that. I like the fact that it covers, you know, the sides of the band, even though the band is quite nice. And other websites who are selling these for more money than on her website, they said it's Sleeping Beauty, but not on her website. She does not indicate that this is a Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, there's her classic crescent moon stamp there, and then she has the American West AW collection is in the center. So she does have her, you know, I call it the crescent moon mark there with the 925, and then it says AW on the inside. Yeah, it's I'll just keep wearing it. So we could pass on that one too. Yeah, I got a bracelet. I couldn't sell it here. It was you know, tiger's eye and some other stuff. And it was gold over sterling, and I looked it up on Desert Rose, and I think, I don't even know if I can look real quick, but Desert Rose Trading Jewelry Designers. I think Sue B just popped up, so let's see. So J. King started it, and J. King, where did I see that? He has his mine finds, so he must have his own mine. So he's a host, anyway, and he's also on Home Shopping Network. I wonder where I found that information as far as. Okay, let's get back to life here, Jeanette. There we go. Because I was researching it. Anyway, I kind of did a deep dive into Desert Rose, and I saw a whole list of different designers, but I didn't see it offhand right there. So anyway, Okay, so how are we all doing? Do we need to get up and do a stretch or, oh, this is cool. I may have presented this one before. I love these. This has an A on the back. I don't know what that A stands for, but this is a very beautiful porcelain painted vintage necklace. The chain's quite smooth, and it's got the vintage O-ring on there. Just a real pretty pendant. Starting bid will be, I'll do a starting bid of 8 on this one. It's really pretty. Get you a drop on the chain. It is nice. I like those porcelain pieces. This has a 12-inch drop on the chain. Let me move this one. Put this up. Hi, Pandora. Pandora's in at 8. Okay, so going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to Pandora. Thank you, sweetie. Congratulations. What happened to, I think I put it away. There it is. Can't wear a lot of rings for too long. Okay. A pair of Western cowboy hats. These are not sterling. These are brooches. One of them has like a little bit of a something going on there. I don't know if maybe it'll polish off. What it looks like is, to me, is somebody tested it and didn't wash it. So it does have some, this feels really pitted here. But I'll sell them as a pair, you know. I don't know, and they're brooches. So maybe they go like this. Pair of Western hats as brooches, starting horse poop. Oh, could be. Yeah, took his hat, fell off well during the rodeo. Starting bid on this one's going to be, and you get both. You get the pair. One just needs a little extra work up here. These are as is. Yeah, I need to find something different. Can't find it there. Oh well. So there's no interest. These are going into the pass bag. They're just cool little, I mean, do you think that's, no, it's too small for Barbie or Ken. Oh, this goes in the pass bag. All right. There's that. Okay, so I think these might be topaz earrings. It's really hard to sell these tiny ones. These are contemporary, but they've got like a safety on them. Let me test it real quick. Oops. Yeah, these are coming in as topaz. Let me show you what they look like. Really cool. Kind of a very pale blue topaz. They don't look like they have a lot of age on them, so I am thinking that these are newer. Look at how shiny that is. So these are newer. Starting bid will be 12 on these. They are registering as topaz. These are sterling. They almost have like a opalescence to them. Yeah, these are kind of nice. These are the kind of earrings I like to wear. Wendy's in at 12. And there's a little peekaboo for the light to get through it so that it really sparkles from the back and the front. And I'll start counting these down for Wendy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Wendy for 12. Thank you. Oh, let's do this perfume. I think it's a perfume bottle. I just want to get it off my desk. You're very welcome. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. I'll get you a height on it. It's very clean. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. I don't even know where it came from. Hi, Jenny. Hi, hi, hi. So I will do a starting bid on this pressed glass. It feels like this part up here is pressed or molded. And this looks like, well, there's a seam down the side, so probably two pieces, and this is two pieces. Starting bid will be, do a starting bid of 8 on this. Oh, hi. You want to see how tall it is? I can hear my dog. It's, I'm thinking 7 inches tall. 7 inches. Right about 7 inches. And it's got some weight to it. And it's more of a decanter than a bottle. Let's pass on that puppy. We'll just keep moving. We'll just keep moving. I do have jewelry jars still available. This one right here, this is full of tiny necklaces. You know that they're too hard to, show. A lot of them are sterling. I had this at $100 because there's a lot in there. There's at least 100 necklaces in here. It's a very tiny jar. I'm going to actually lower that to starting bid. I'll do a starting bid of 50 on this jewelry jar. I wish I can show you everything that's in there. It's jam-packed. Oh, there's an origami owl on the top. But there's all kinds of different necklaces. What's going on? Why aren't you closing? See, there's a sterling piece right there. Okay, so that was, I dropped it to $50. I had it at 100. I've got 2 more jewelry jars here too. I just want you to know that they're here in case you are interested in having them. This is a lot of it, you know, some of it's wearable jewelry, some of it's pieces of jewelry. Just, you know, it's always a surprise. And this one, I think I had this one at 45. I would do a starting bid. I'll do a starting bid of 30 on this one. And actually, I have a choice. So, choice on these. Some of them might be just jewelry that just needs a minor fix. There's even a marble in this one. Some have interesting items in there. There's a little pumpkin. And if you see, yeah, there's little statues, some jade. Oh, this one has like I think that's a stone of some sort right there. So if anybody, just so you know that I do have them, they are here. They just have been sitting here a long time. So sale price just for today, $30 a jar for those and $50 for this one. Okay, let's just pass on all those guys. Sometimes it's fun just to give somebody a jewelry jar for the holidays, you know, keep them busy. See what else I've got here for you. Put this guy back. I'm really curious. Yeah, I think that's a CP on there. This is, or is that a rose? I don't know, it's so hard to tell. Okay. Anybody want to see anything else? Guys thinking about, what are you guys going to have for dinner? We are having hot dogs. Yes, I decided that. If I was going to make the dinner plans, I was going to decide on hot dogs. What is this? Oh, that's mine. I do have this entire box of sterling here. This one is, I can show them to you. This one is Danecraft sterling. I don't know what that stone is. It could be onyx. Let's do the Danecraft. Starting bid on the this is estate jewelry too. Starting bid on this one will be $28 for the Danecraft sterling. And the cartouche is right down there. This is Danecraft. You can't see it very well, but trust me. You know I'll take a return if I don't explain it the way it's supposed to be. Danecraft Sterling. We can pass on that one. This one is just says sterling on the back. It's beautiful and it's old. I mean, it's older. Thank you, Wendy. Look at how pretty that is. Starting bid on this one is going to be $28. It's larger. It's on the larger size. Got a little bit of a you know, jog in the lane there with the pin. It is a 2-inch or 2-inch diameter. I mean, from here to here. We can also pass on that one. Oh, these are cool. These are cool earrings. Oh, these might not be bargain priced. I'll have to research these. Layton, Mexico. Let me check. Laton, Laton. These say Layton, Mexico. It is a designer. Brass and sterling. I'll do starting bid. I'll do starting bid of 25 on these. LATON if you want to look them up. And actually, it looks like on this one, on these one, this is like a layered piece of brass on sterling. So there is a piece of brass that is fused to the sterling right there. There is the earring. It does need some cleanup or a little bit of, buffing. It's kind of scratched up, but, somebody wore it a lot. But there you have it. We can pass on those, no problem. I'm trying to find something other than earrings. I mean, they're high-end earrings. They're the better stuff, but I just have a lot of sterling earrings. Oh, this is a beautiful pendant. This is old. It does need a bail. But look at how that is and that is such a beautiful stone. Might even be an opal. Nope. nopal on the opal. And this stone is not in good shape. I think I'm going to hold back on this one, only to see, because I think it's really cool, you know, as a pendant. But it's gotten to be where it's so old that it's got some problems. The stone has problems. Oh, got a chain. Found a chain. Oh, I don't know if anybody has an interest in this one, but this is Wallace Sterling, Peace on Earth, Goodwill Toward Men. And this, I don't know if there's schmutz on there. It is sterling. Oh no, that comes off. It says Wallace Sterling, it tested as sterling, and the chain well, we can just it's probably sterling. Is there an interest in this? I can't get that off. Let's see if it, I don't know what happened there. And it's not something that I would, oh, it does come off. But not without a fight. Yeah, it's coming off. Oh yeah. So is there an interest in the Wallace Sterling? I'll put it in the chat. $28. And then here's the back. It says, Peace on Earth, 1973, Goodwill Toward Men, Wallace Sterling. I don't know where this is part of the estate. So all the sterling pieces that I told you about were estate items. It is, isn't it? There's some really interesting things in here. This one I need to determine if it is sterling or not. Initially, the testing came out that it was, but this is in really, I don't know. Oh, I want to clean it up before I bring it to you. And then but there are collectors out there who do collect things like that. You know, it's probably a holiday item, but I mean, that's a big pendant to wear. I don't know, should I try it? So it's like, well, what's the drop? It's heavy. I don't know that I would want to wear that as a necklace. This is 12 inches. No, there's one way. See how big it is? I don't know. Where's the other way? Seems like a lot. I don't know, just for me. It looks like a pair of doves. Anyway. Well, I am going to go because I have to. It's, let's see. Oh, it hasn't even been 2 hours. Sorry. I should stay here a little bit longer. Oh, you know what? I need to do the pass bag. These are all, and actually that's kind of nice that these, I mean, we passed on a few of the upper end stuff, but This is the pass bag right here. I'll put in a starting bid, and you guys can duke it out if you want to. So starting bid on the pass bag will be, pick a number, let's see, $8 for the lot, and you get an AB necklace. I don't have time to do all the measurements again. A pair of chandelier earrings. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. A Florenza necklace. Florenza necklace. Beautiful coral necklace. An AB necklace, bicone. A pair of chandelier earrings that I might keep. I don't know. The fishy earrings from the beginning. The pair of cowboy hat brooches. The tractor pins, those are available. And did I show you the wooden earrings? Hand painted. And just, you know, some bracelets. So, all of that is up for grabs. The entire lot is $8. All of this. Let's see if there's anything else I can put in there. Sweeten the deal. I don't see anything handy. But I just didn't want to inundate you with some tons of earrings, which is what I seem to have. I don't know. It comes and goes. I mean, it's, you know, I either have a lot of earrings or a lot of rings or a lot of necklaces. It's crazy. Oh, thank you, Robin. And if you want, I can hold your stuff for a little bit, or you can just take, because, you know. Anyway, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to by Bird Boutique, Robin. Thank you, sweetheart. Anyway, on that note, I will say ta-ta. Ta-ta for now. Have a great week. Drink lots of water. Stay cool. You know, take care of yourself. Check on a neighbor who you haven't, you know, communicated with in the last 48 hours. Like a little wave or something. Bring him some cookies. And enjoy your day.